Hi everyone and welcome to Silver Style Studio. Today we're discussing all things eyewear, colors, shapes, and how to choose the right eyewear for you. Fortunately, I have expert stylist Ginger Burr to help me with that. She's back, yay! Thanks for coming again, Ginger.
Thank you, Kerry-Lou. I'm always excited to do these with you.
I've been so looking forward to this conversation about eyewear. So many people have been asking about it ever since we did my color analysis, which I have just been loving. Now people are saying, well, what about eyewear? How does that fit into the whole picture?
Yes, eyewear is huge. I do tons of eyeglass shopping with clients because eyeglasses are right there on your face. They're there all the time. And you want to make sure they really reflect who you are and feel great on you and are comfortable and you love wearing them. So yeah, a big topic.
Absolutely. Joe and I have always joked that if the eyes are the windows of the soul, then the eyeglasses must be the window treatments of the soul.
That's so perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself. I love it.
Well, you can use it, Ginger. By all means, use that. Okay, so we have some eyewear with us so that we can show the viewers a selection of different shapes and colors that they might like. We have some that was sent by Glasses USA, some from Optical, and some by your good friend at Jen at On Your Face Glasses. Okay, and she's going to pop up during this and give us a couple of tips, so that will be nice.
Looking forward to all of this. I have this whole grouping of eyeglasses here, as I know you do too, so lots to share with people.
Okay, Ginger, so let's start with the ones that Glasses USA have sent. Now, you didn't receive any, but I did, so I'll send you what they sent me. And by all means, comment on the shape, the color. Okay, so they, first of all, let me show you, they come in this nice bright blue case, which I kind of like because I'm always losing my eyeglass case in my handbag because invariably they're black. So I kind of like that this is so bright and easy to find. Now, these are black. They're pretty similar to the ones I do wear, my older Coach glasses that I have. I'm going to tilt them down a little bit just in case there's reflection from the ring light. So they're okay. So I kind of like the upswept look of these. I was looking for a bit more color, but I like these too. What do you think?
I like them on you. These would be a pair I would recommend when you wear, like for instance, you're wearing a very dark color right now with some white in there also, or when you heighten your makeup so that you can handle the intensity of the frame of that glasses, but it looks beautiful on you.
Yeah, I kind of like these too. These were definitely one of my thumbs up selection. Okay, so I'm going to show you another one. And I think I know. Okay, so these are kind of like an orangey brown color.
Okay, so pass those over to me. Those are definitely not your color. Yeah.
So let's talk about that. You have lovely red hair. And here, I wish I could get
I know, really. Yeah, your coloring is so much cooler, and that, it needs somebody who has my kind of coloring to be. Otherwise, the glasses wear you rather than you wearing the glasses.
Yes, they make me look a little muddy in my complexion. Yes. They don't look good at all. Okay, so next pair. Okay, so these are pretty, and they're like the colors that you've been selecting for me, Ginger, on my swatches. Just so the viewers know, Ginger put my colors together a couple of months ago, and we did a video on that. And she sent me this wonderful swatch booklet. And of course, it's good for wardrobe choices, but it's also good for eyeglasses.
Yes. Oh, those are beautiful. What a great color on you. I love it. It just coordinates with your hair and your eyes and your skin. Just beautiful.
I have been wearing this color a lot more, Ginger. I bought this beautiful linen lavender color jacket from J. Crew, and it's almost the same color. And I might be really nerdy and just go matchy and wear them together. Could I do
Why
that?
not? Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yet, this color is not so vibrant and strong and colorful that you can't wear it with exactly what you've got on right now. So it's a very versatile frame for you.
And the nice thing about Glasses USA, they do give you a week to try them out. So you can order them, you can try them out, and they have one of those try-on technology thingies where you can upload a photo of yourself. I mean, it does look a little bit pasted on, but it gives you a rough idea on what's right for you. And most of these styles, like these last ones that I showed you, they're around $100 depending on your prescription. But a regular prescription is included in that, but I'm sure it's like when you go to an optician that everything that you want costs a little bit extra, of course. Some of them were even less, they were about 80, but around that mark.
What I like about both Glasses USA and Hip Optical is that they do, in many cases, show the eyeglasses on someone. So you can get a sense of how big they are, what happens at the top of them, how much do they sweep up, and how much space is there here, and how dark or light is the color on, because it looks very different when photographed off than it does on. So I found that to be incredibly helpful.
Yes, and I like, well, Hip Optical, who we're going to look at next, I believe they give you 30 days to check out your glasses. So it's a no risk purchase. If you don't like them, you can send them back. So that's nice.
Yeah, it's all great. I found they were incredibly helpful. Yes.
Did you get some Hip Optical
Oh,
styles?
yes. I have a whole little collection of them over here to share. Yes.
Let's see what they sent you.
Okay. All right. So from Hip Optical, what I did when I chose the frames from them is I chose about 3 that I knew or I was pretty sure would look really good on me. I chose a couple that were probably stretching it for me. And then I chose 1 or 2 that were like, nah, I know these are not going to work, because I think it's equally important to show people what doesn't work as well as what does. Absolutely. So you want me to show you my favorites first?
Yay, let's go with the goodies first.
All right. So one of my favorites is this pair right here, because it goes beautifully with my hair color, but it's not so overwhelming or so dark and heavy that it obscures my eyes. I really believe we want to be able to see people's eyes, particularly when we're spending a lot of time on Zoom, but all of the time. Definitely want to be able to see the eye. So this is one of my favorites because I think it just blends really naturally with my coloring.
Yes, I really like those. And those are for when you don't want the glasses to be the absolute first thing you look at.
Yes, you have a choice. So let me show you an example about that. A stretch for me, because as you mentioned, everybody takes a different viewpoint about glasses, like how much they want the glasses to be noticed versus noticing themselves or their eyes. So this is a pair here that I could wear. They're dark on me. These don't feel like me. I would generally not wear these. If I wanted to go darker, I would probably go with something maybe more like that.
Those are more elegant.
But even this, it's not me. It's not me. The other pair that I really loved a lot from Hip Optical was this pair, a pair crystal. Now the crystal glasses are very popular right now. And yes. I also really liked this pair. They also can come in a softer kind of a peachy tone. But I feel like they're glasses, but they're also disappearing a little bit. So these were my 2 most favorites. And then this I just have to show you.
Well, just 1 second, Ginger. I just wanted to go back to those clear ones because I've seen them sometimes and they kind of look like lab goggles on some people. But yes. I think that has to do with what you wear, right? Because if you're just wearing, say, a plain white shirt and you wear the clear glasses, they almost look like safety specs.
Yes, that can definitely happen. And because I've been with people and, shopping with them, and we've tried those on and they really look like they should be, having a beaker and a, microscope in front of them. And so it doesn't work for everybody. And it also can very much depend on the shape. These are a little more rounded, some of them, if they're a little more square, then they can really look like lab goggles. So yeah.
Yes, but those are beautiful.
And then this is a pair that really, really, really doesn't work for me. I have a very narrow face. And for people out there, if you're like me, when you look inside your glasses, sometimes you really have to squint to see it, but you'll see three numbers there. This one, for instance, says 52, 20, 145. Those numbers tell you something. I need a 48 or a 49. Usually this is a 52. So this is going to be too big. That's the width of the lens right there. This is going to be too big on me. Besides the fact, I can't even look at myself without laughing, but this is huge. The colors are terrible. The shape is terrible. Yes. And the width of it is terrible. So yes. There's nothing about these glasses that would ever work on me, ever.
Yeah, I wasn't keen on those ones either. Shall I show you some of the ones that I received? Okay, so my face is kind of like an oval square. So I feel like I need a little bit of an upswept look. We were talking about this previously, Ginger and I. I felt like it wasn't a good idea because I have almost like a square face to then wear a square shaped glasses. But anyway, let me show you what I have here. Do you know, I think these are the same ones that you just tried on, Ginger.
Oh my goodness. This is so perfect. It's so perfect because they look way better on you than they do on me. You also have your face is more like a 53. So that's also why they looked so outstretched on me, and on you, they fit your face better, but also the coloring is a little cooler, which actually works better on you too.
I never thought to look at the number on the inside to see the width. So that's some very good information.
It's very important too.
Kind of trendy.
Yeah, they are a little on the trend. Yeah, they're kind of busy. I would say wear those if you're going to wear something solid, because otherwise the prints kind of fight. But also for people who have a more narrow face like I am, and I'm sure they have found this out, it can be harder to find glasses because a lot of them are made in the 52, 53, 54. So if you have a 47 to 49, it gets a little harder to find them out there.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so if you have a narrow face, people out there, they might be a little bit more difficult for you to find. But persevere, because it's important that you get the right size. So if you look around, you will find them. What I like about these ones from Optical is that they work with a non-profit organization that donates a pair to people in need. So if somebody can't afford glasses, for every one that you buy, they donate a pair. So I think that's really wonderful, of course. And now I'll show you another pair that I like from them. Actually, let me quickly show you the difference between, okay, there's these ones that are very kind of out there and might not appeal to everyone. But these ones are a little bit more, they're kind of in line with those ones, but they dial it back a bit.
Yeah, a little softer, yeah.
And what about the colors of these? Well, they're a mix really of cool and warm.
So nice.
What I liked about the next ones, I found some of the colors that were in my palette. So if you look hard, you will find colors that are in your color palette.
Absolutely, those are beautiful.
I like
Love them.
Love. They're kind of blue. Let's see what they're called. They're called Higgins, and the color is Caribbean Mist. And these are about $95. So that's a really good price. That's with the prescription. These feel quite light too. Some of the others felt a bit heavy, like these ones. If you have a sensitive nose, I hate it when you get those little indents in your nose here.
Yes.
It can be annoying. And a pair that didn't work. And I think these would be good for you too, Ginger, but not for me. They're kind of a muddy, they're kind of mustardy. They've got some nice little flecks of blue in there too, kind of like a mustardy, kind of greenish color, which I think works great for redheads.
The shape is nice on you. I just think the colors need to be a little bit cooler. They're not terrible. I mean, you're lovely and they fit you nicely. I think it's just that the colors are a little warm for you. Some of the others were better.
So what do you think of face shape? Like, let's quickly go through some face shapes. Like if somebody has a bigger face, They probably shouldn't wear something tiny, right? Because in proportion, that's going to make their face look bigger.
Yes, it's the whole face shape thing is a little bit tricky because sometimes the premise that they're going on is that you don't want to imitate this the same shape as your face in your glasses because that will make the face shape more noticeable. So if you have a round face and you're wearing round glasses, it's going to make your face look more round. That's assuming you don't really like the fact that your face is round. If you do and you like round glasses, then I would say go for it. But often they're saying go with the shape of glass that's opposite of your face. But I have sort of although my face with as things, soften a little, it's getting a little more rectangular, but I have basically a long oblong kind of face. And so, I guess then you would go with more square glasses, which hasn't always been my preference. I think you have to try them on. You see, what fits well on your face, some people like a little bit of an upswing. That does not look good on me. It just doesn't. I've tried a million of them and I look crazy. Whereas you look good with that little bit of upswing there. So I think you have to try them on, and you have to also get glasses that fit you right. Although I was just on a networking event with a woman who was wearing huge glasses, huge, and that was her preference and she loved them and that was great. So it's a little bit of a personal preference for sure as to how much you want your glasses to stand out.
Yes, because sometimes it's an iconic thing. For instance, I did the makeup of Iris Apfel, the fashion icon, and of course, she wears the big square glasses, and she wouldn't be herself unless she had those glasses. They're like a part of her. So.
Well, that's her signature. So, I know people who wear only red glasses, and that becomes their signature, and they wear it no matter what else they're wearing. And that becomes the focal point, and it makes them happy. It's all about what makes you happy.
So we have some glasses from On Your Face. And Jen, and you've worked together with some of your clients, and she's an absolute expert at all things eyewear, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I've known Jen for, gosh, how long now? Year and a half or so, maybe 2 years. And she does all of the eyeglass shopping with people virtually. She's onyourfaceglasses.com, and she does all of the shopping virtually. So it works for me in particular with my clients, well, partly through COVID when people weren't really going out as much, but also when I work with a client who's far away, we can still meet with Jen. And first of all, she's delightful. Secondly, she really knows her stuff. She understands the technology behind glasses. She understands how the glasses are made. She understands what will work on somebody. And she understands my process. So when I take a client to her, she understands my process for helping people to select glasses. But she's just delightful and so nice to work with that you never have to feel intimidated, which I think is also really important, because if you're going to be wearing glasses on your face all the time, the last thing you want to do is have somebody intimidate you into buying a pair that you really don't want to be wearing. So Jen is terrific.
I had asked Jen a question previously, and she was kind enough to videotape her answer to us. So here is Jen, and the question that I asked her was, how can we make sure that our glasses coordinate with all of our different outfits? Maybe you can help us with this, Jen.
Consider building a wardrobe of eyeglasses. Pair your day's activities with the style that best fits your intentions and with the lenses to best accomplish the tasks of the day. And of course, colors to best complement your clothing. Tomorrow, change it up because you got different plans, like you do the rest of your wardrobe, clothing, shoes, jewelry. It's so much fun.
Thank you so much for that, Jen. That's a lot of great information.
So one of the amazing things about Jen and her company is that she can customize glasses. So remember a minute ago when I was saying that, particularly for those of us with very narrow faces, it can be hard to find glasses out there, particularly the way styles are right now, that actually fit our faces. So you'll pick up glasses, you'll put them on, and you'll think, do these come in a smaller size? And they'll say no. So then you're stuck. You can't get them, or you wear glasses that are too big. When you work with Jen, she has a lot of glasses that are customizable. So you have over 100 shapes to choose from. You have, different widths. I think 3 widths that you get to choose, which is really nice for depending on the size and shape of your face. And you can also choose the colors and patterns. So if you like the fit and the style of a frame, but you don't like it comes in a color you hate or you never wear or isn't good for your natural coloring, she has something like 450 different colors that you get to choose from for the front, for the metal, for the temples, all of that. And I was just there with a client of mine online on Zoom. And we were able to say, yes, we want this one, but not that color. We want the temples to be like this. And she's really amazing in that she sends you work with her and she'll send you 5 to 6 pairs of glasses that you can try on at home.
That's fantastic. And so your client had the A-team working
Totally
with her. She had you, she had Jen. Let me show you what she sent to me, because these are fun. These are fun glasses. Let's hope that these can show up on camera. Maybe I'll take a close-up photo and I'll insert it into the video. But these were a lot of fun.
Oh, pretty. Love them. Love
like
those. Yes.
Just do a little modeling. Hey, hey, you. They have like a pinstripe. I don't know if the viewers can see, but it's like a chalk line. Like it kind of skips. They are really nice, and they are so light on my nose. That's what I love about them.
Well, what I liked when I was talking with Jen, choosing some glasses for you to try on, one of the things I really liked about this pair is it wasn't a really heavy black. It had the gray tone, the deeper gray tones in it, but with those marks that you're talking about, it softened it just a little. So it works beautifully on you.
So if the black is too severe.
Well, as we've talked about before, you can wear it sometimes, but you'll balance it with what you're wearing and with your makeup.
Okay, next up, these are kooky, and I love them.
Oh my goodness, I love those on you. I love those. Yeah.
When I first saw them, and I suppose this is a lesson for everybody to try on, because I saw them, I was like, why did they send me those? No way. But then when you get them on, I thought I would look like Santa's wife, Mrs. Claus, but no, it depends what you're wearing them with too. Mrs. Claus doesn't wear all the bling and
yeah, no, they look beautiful.
I thought they were a little John Lennon-ish.
And they look great.
Sometimes I like to wear Johnny Was clothing, which has that kind of rock star of the 70s vibe, like the tapestry and everything. So I thought they would go very well with that kind of outfit.
So
I love them. Oh my goodness, how exciting.
And it picks up on the silver hair instead of the low lights.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So, last but not least of the On Your Face brand, red.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Not a crazy red.
Yeah, no, you can't have a crazy red. It would be too much.
But for those who want crazy red, you can have crazy red. You can have a bright red, which can look really nice. But I like these because they were a little softer.
Yes.
Because Ginger did my colors so that if I wanted to, I would look good without makeup, or they would be flattering on me without makeup. Ginger explained to me if I was wearing makeup, and as a makeup artist, I know how to make my makeup pop a little bit more, then I can wear brighter clothes or brighter eyewear.
Yes. But I think those look beautiful on you, and they balance. They look great with what you've got on right now to add that little pop of color. Very nice.
Okay, so Ginger, do you want to model your glasses from On Your Face?
Absolutely. And one of the things I concentrated on when I was talking with Jen about the glasses that I wanted, and we were choosing the frames, is I wanted to also look at color, because some of the ones that you've seen before were more neutral, which is great and very useful, because having a neutral, particularly if you only have one pair of glasses, is really important. But I wanted to play with color. So I want to show you, I have 6 different pairs here. And one of my favorites was this pair in a green. Sorry, it's crooked,
Oh,
I
but
like those, but you're right. We had trouble finding color, didn't we?
yeah, we did. We did. But Jen had them. And
those are
another one
beautiful.
that I love was this pair. This one, I think this is my favorite.
Oh, I love those. Are they a little bit teal? Are they a bit more?
Yes, exactly. They're a little bit teal. Yes, they're but not. Then I have another one here from her that I like, but it's a little brighter. So I wouldn't have this be my only pair of glasses. But it's fun. It's fun in a little bit brighter blue, but it wouldn't be my only pair.
I like them all. I like all those ones from on your face on you. I love the clear, crisp. They're almost like candy colors. You know, they're kind of translucent.
Yes.
Like
And
those.
then we got into something a little wild and crazy. So
Uh-oh.
this might be a tiny bit out of my comfort zone. Actually, quite a lot out of my comfort zone, but well, actually not so much. It's
Oh, those
fun.
are so cute. Yes, yes.
So a little bit of that, orange pop of orange, which is fun. It's fun. Again, I would never have this be my only pair of glasses.
You could choose your eyeglasses and build an outfit around your glasses.
Oh, absolutely, you could, particularly if you have like a little wardrobe. Now, I know eyeglasses aren't necessarily inexpensive, but having a wardrobe of eyeglasses, then you can decide, oh, with this outfit, I'm going to wear those glasses, or oh, today I feel like wearing those glasses, so I will build my outfit around it. I wear a lot of orange, so if I wanted to match it, I actually could.
Well, if you're gentle with the frames, they can last you a few years. I mean, sometimes they go out of style, and you know they're never coming back. Although never say never. You never know. But do you have any old glasses that you?
I do. Here's a pair that I loved these glasses when I got them. I don't know. I think maybe it's been 10 years now. I'm not even exactly sure, but you'll see the difference. I mean, look at the difference. Look at how little these are. This was the style. This was almost all you could buy back when I got these, but obviously not in style right now.
It makes such a huge difference. It just shows you that you can update your look so much with the right eyewear.
Absolutely. Yes.
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 So Ginger, we're coming to the end of the video. Any last thoughts, any takeaways for our viewers?
Yes. When you're choosing glasses, we've talked about color, we've talked about where you're going to wear them, we've talked about you making sure that they fit you properly, but ultimately what really has to happen with your eyeglasses is they have to reflect who you are. And one of the things that I always do with all of my clients is I do an inner beauty consultation, which really just means that we come up with 4 words or phrases that describe who they are at their core, at their essence. And one day I remember I was shopping with a client for eyeglasses. She had 4 eyeglasses in front of her and she said, well, which pair should I get? And I said, what's really important is look at your inner beauty words. She has 4 inner beauty words. Which one do you most want to express? So if you're someone who, has a soft side and also a little bit of a fun, crazy side and also a little bit of a determined side or a joyful side, which part of that personality do you want to express on your face every single day with the glasses that you put on? Really important to consider that.
That's very important, very important. And just like we were saying with the colors in our previous video, we were talking about maybe, for instance, you were telling me about a lady that could wear jewel tones. She could wear bright tones, but she didn't always feel it. So even though it went with her physical body, her physical coloring, if you're not feeling it, it's not going to look good. So I suppose it's the same with the glasses.
Absolutely true. And glasses are right there. I mean, people can't miss glasses. So you want to make sure that what you're wearing on your face really reflects you, because that's what people are going to see first.
Well, this has been a really great discussion. And once again, I would like to thank Glasses USA, Hip Optical, and we don't have fancy packaging because she doesn't like a lot of packaging, right? She's very much into the environment. And so These are from On Your Face. Jen, thank you very much for supplying us with these glasses. Thank you, everyone. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hop on over to Ginger Burr's channel here on YouTube. You can follow her on Instagram. I'm going to have her name up here on the screen. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.